It's Wednesday, you know what that means? It is time to talk WWE War Games. It is also Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow is the big day, Turkey Day. Hope you all have a great and amazing Thanksgiving with your family, your friends, your loved ones, whoever you're spending time with. I hope you have a great one as well. Time to talk WWE War Games. We have 5 matches on the card. Kind of understandable. There's 2 matches that are going to go pretty long, obviously, the War Games matches. And we have, of course, good matches in between them. So let's get into it. We kick it off with Kito versus Santos Escobar, and Carlito's first singles match pay-per-view wise since 2017 at Unforgiven against Triple H. That is really wild to think about. That ever since then, I believe Carlito was a singles guy with the pay-per-view. Well, going forward, like obviously he wasn't really, he was putting the tag teams on kind of stuff. And yeah, great to see Carlito back, honestly. I really wish they bring back his old theme though. But I guess they can't because of licensing or something like that. I don't freaking know. But it is what it is. Carlito's back. It's great. Bring the apple, too. So as I said, bring the apple for this match because the guy you're facing is not cool. Oh, he is cool, but, he's not cool for what he did. Santos finally turning heel. About freaking time. Not saying his run was getting super, super stale as a face, but it was just not really going anywhere. The LWO had its run with Santos as the leader and stuff like that. So kind of makes sense for him to turn heel and beat the living daylights out of Rey Mysterio. And he did that. He put Rey on the shelf, and Rey has a legit knee injury, obviously. So that's what happened. And hope Rey feels better and wish him the best recovery. And who do I got winning? I have Santos Escobar getting the win with this one. With this new heel run that's probably going to be, get started already. I like Carlito. I think Carlito's great. I think he's here to put over the new guy here. And, I think that's where it's going to be heading. And I have Santos Escobar cheating to get the win. And, of course, Santos already threw out his 2 cronies and his crew, and he already threw them aside. He threw Zelina Vega aside, so we don't need them anymore. So, yeah, kind of makes sense. And, for some reason I got Santos Escobar getting the win and beating Carlito. It can go either way, but I have Santos getting the W. For the Women's World Championship, we have Rhea Ripley defending against Zoe Stark. In a championship match, of course, Zoe Stark won a battle royal, which really didn't shock me because, for some reason, I finally threw it out. You know what? What if Zoe Stark went? Shout out to my boy Steve, who's a big fan of Zoe Stark. And I was like, you know what if she wins? She won. Wow. I am some kind of genius. I am a mad genius, guys. My goodness. And Zoe Stark, she's getting this opportunity. It's great to see her finally, being pushed. It's great. It's awesome. And but she ain't winning this match. I do like her. She held her on against Rhea Ripley a few weeks ago on Raw in a really fun promo that went back and forth with Adam Pearce in the ring and him just yelling his head off, and his his whole thing. And she held her own against Rhea Ripley on the mic, but will she hold her in the ring? Yeah, of course she will. But she's not winning the championship. Rhea been champ since WrestleMania, and I know people's complaints about Rhea Ripley as champ. I am right there with you, ladies and gentlemen, but sadly the reign is not ending here. As we all know, Zoe Stark, we love her, she's great, but she's not getting the championship just yet. Rhea Ripley's going to retain the women's championship, and there's really no other way to go about it, sadly. So yeah, I got Mommy winning the championship and retaining her belt. There you go. The Women's War Games match as Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch go against Control, Bayley, Asuka, Io, and Kairi Sane. The new Damage Control, actually. And, of course, Asuka and Kairi were christened into the group. It's pretty cool. Finally, great to see Asuka as a heel again, I guess. Kind of flip-flopping back and forth with Asuka nowadays, so one minute she's a face, one minute she's a heel, but I guess this is permanent going to be a heel, which is good. Kairi, great to see her back, obviously. Io, been champ for a while. Bayley is slowly, not subtly, turning back to the light. And the subtle teases this past week on SmackDown with you asked for the other two, Asuka and Kairi, to be in the group, and that's what Dakota was saying and stuff like that. Did she really? And Bayley's over here, yeah, that was my plan. Sure. They're plotting something behind your back that you better watch out for. That's all I gotta say. Becky Lynch being part of the Women's War Games, I don't know. I kind of didn't want it, but it is what it is. yeah, who else would I got put on there, honestly? So there you go. To answer my own question. There were other people, I guess. But anyways, besides that fact, I really it's going to be great. And plus, that's WWE, I guess, paying me back for last year with Becky not appearing, for SmackDown, obviously, when they were going on the air. And, of course, they had a game that day. And, of course, we didn't get to see it because the game was interrupting SmackDown to open the show. So this is WWE, I guess, giving us a thank you. It's like, here you go. Anyways, that's a weird, way of going about it. But anyways, that's just my thing. Anyways, who do I think is going to win? I think Control is going to get the win here with this new violent version of that. I know people are saying, like, they could turn on Bayley. I just don't think it's going to happen just yet. I think it's too easy to turn them heel on Bayley and War Games. I just got this feeling that we're going to have Control win this match, and we're going to see where it goes from there. So, yeah, I do have Damage Control to get the win and beat Team Bianca, Charlotte, Shotzi, and Becky. They're just there to be, put on, I guess, to put them over, put the new blood over, I guess. Not really a new blood, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, I got them. The heels getting the win with that one. We have Gunther against The Miz. The Miz. The guy who, is, I still can't believe his babyface, and it's actually working. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Miz has turned face, and it's actually working. I'm not gonna lie. It's been very entertaining. Surprisingly, again, it's Miz. So, not saying Miz is bad or anything. It's just, Miz is a face that usually doesn't work, and they're actually making it work. Wow. Shocking. That's great. Good job. Keep it up, please. Even though that could turn him heel early weeks after this feud. Anyways, Gunther is still the longest running Intercontinental Champion. Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, obviously. That is the heavyweight belt outside of the World Heavyweight Champion. Anyways, he keeps calling it the Heavyweight Championship. Kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, still the Intercontinental Champion. Who's going to beat him? Nobody. Because he's holding it all the way till WrestleMania. That's what's going to happen. At least I think that's what happened. He could drop it the Royal Rumble. He could drop it here. But he's not going to drop it here. Anyways, him and Miz had a very, very good back and forth. Gunther shut down the what chants and the USA chants, all that stuff. He bullied Miz. He bullied Miz until Miz couldn't take it anymore. Miz him with Skull Crush finale. And Miz, you're not winning the championship. You were going to win this thing to begin with anyways. So, yeah, I really do see Gunther, I wouldn't say walking through the Miz. It's going to be Miz is going to be fighting guy in there, and he's going to give it his all. But in the end, you're going to get chopped and then dropped on your freaking back and pinned. Well, that does not sound right. Anyways, back to this. Gunther's going to beat the Miz. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Gunther beats Miz. And in the main event, for the men's War Games match, we have Team Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, the World Champion, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and the returning Viper, the Legend Killer, the Legacy Maker, Randy Orton, to go against the Judgment Day, the Day of Judgment, whatever you want to call them. Damian Priest, Finny Finny Boy McBalor, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, JD McBobblehead, McHappy Meal, McTriple Double, McHappy Meal, McDonough, and of course, Drew McIntyre. Okay, that's enough of the puns. Drew McIntyre, who recently turned heel for actually good reasons, if you believe what he says this past week on Raw. He had a great way of turning heel, and he had a good explanation to turn heel. He got tired of the crap, he got tired of everything else, so he turned heel and cost the tag team he cost Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes the tag team titles. Plus, if you think about it, everyone, is not really believing Jey Uso nowadays. So, poor Jey Uso. He has turned everyone's trust back. But yeah, plus you're teaming with a guy who you put out, mind you. I hope you realize that. If you watch the visual on Raw of his face when, Cody didn't say Orton's name, the crowd would chant, for Orton, Cody's like, these people know who I'm talking about. They know. And then Jey Uso's like, oh my God. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. And we're walking into War Games with the Viper. I know it's pretty easy to say Judgment Day is going to win. I could definitely see him winning. But with Randy Orton, him coming back, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. You can go either way. I'm just going to go with Team Cody Rhodes to get the win. I know people saying, oh, Team Cody Rhodes, Team Rollins, whatever you want to call it. It's a team. The faces, whatever you want to call it. The faces. I don't freaking know. The faces are going to get the win. I like the Judgment Day, but I think this is where this whole storyline needs to end. I am asking you right now, WWE, please end this storyline right here. Please, no more back and forths, no more this and that, no more jumping through hoops. End it right here. No more Judgment Day back and forths with any of these people. No more. Okay, there you go. There's that all out. But I do have, of course, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. And of course, Randall, Keith Orton to get the win and beat the Judgment Day and all that. Oh, do you remember Seth Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion and Damian Priest is Senior Money in the Bank? And there's a possibility I guess that Damian Priest could cash in, even though he'd be too beat up to win this and cash in anyway. I don't know. So there you go. That's what some people keep talking about. Anyways, I do have the faces to get the win. Team Cody, I guess. Team Cody for the win. There you go. And that is your predictions for War Games in Chicago. It's gonna be rowdy. It's gonna be crowdy. I guess I don't know. What's all the puns today? I'm in a good mood today. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys grab your Pepsis and your Cokes, and I hope you all have a great Saturday, and you all join me for the Survivor Series live reactions. They're coming back. Kind of been scaling back a little bit on those, by the way. Anyways, I will see you all this Saturday. Hope you all enjoyed the predictions video, and you guys have a great and amazing and awesome Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll be spending time with the family, that kind of stuff. Hope you guys have a great one as well, and I will see you Saturday on the YouTube, I guess. I don't know, on the tube. I'll forget. See y'all then. Hope you all have an amazing day.